all tournament that he is indeed going Steve this game, and you know he owned up to his word. Despite this might not be a good matchup for Steve.
Yeah, let's see how Chugs deals with this pressure from Buttjazz.
Yeah,
A lot of other people have folded to it.
A big thing is, yes, you can't camp Steve to a certain extent, but at the same time, once he gets diamond, there's no reason to approach him, especially when you're someone like Duck Hunt.
Yeah. Starting off pretty even. Chugs' plan seems to really disturb the flow of play with blocks. Make it harder for a can to be such a nuisance in neutral.
Yeah, he's getting pretty good damage.
Buttjazz is definitely hitting these bread and butter, stacking up this damage. But here we go. Chugs' combo, 64%.
Yeah, but both players very, very much so know how their characters work in almost every situation, and it's kind of magical to see just how well these kind of oddball characters are able to utilize their tools. Ooh, he knew the roll was coming. Unfortunate that did not lead to a stock for Buttjazz. And the back air, not quite enough to kill.
Oh wow, I'm so surprised that didn't kill. Are using can to actually get back from the ledge, getting the grab, throwing him into the can. This is so smart from Buttjazz here. Oh, almost hitting the snipe there. All right, minecart gonna come through and take the first stock. Chugs getting diamond, sitting back and mining. Can on top of the block.
Yeah, the biggest thing in the biggest thing
right now that Chugs really want to pick you.
Yeah, the biggest thing in this matchup. Ooh, yep, good ledge trap. The biggest thing in this matchup is you're really just kind of, as Duck Hunt, him getting diamond, that's inevitable. You do not have the rushdown capabilities to deal with a lot of, Duck Hunt or a lot of Steve's like ways to handle approaches, but at the same time, Steve can't really approach you too well, even when he does have diamond, which makes it a very volatile matchup, all things considered, simply because one character, if Steve gets down on Duck Hunt, he explodes, but if Duck Hunt keeps him out, then, there's not a whole lot Steve can do. Over here looking for the up B cancel into F smash. He's very, very desperate to end this stock as soon as possible. He knows more than anyone that ending a stock against someone like Duck Hunt is very, very important. You cannot let him rack up that damage and slowly whittle you away.
Yeah. Chug's probably looking for with that minecart there, Chug's probably trying to get minecart back here. That might kill Duck Hunt at the end of the stage. Be really good for Chugs. Alright, trying to get the read there. There's a minecart. Oh. It doesn't get the up smash there. Probably would have been the best option, but down smash is going to be missing.
Ooh,
right,
that beats minecart. That's interesting.
Oh, wow. Chugs at ledge.
Yeah, Chugs has just been rolling every time in that ledge trap situation. And ooh!
Oh, it gets the read on the Elytra. Alright. Chugs cannot get hit right now. If he gets hit, the game might be over.
Yeah, but Buttjazz...
Oh, yeah, Buttjazz is gonna start doing what he does best. Get that extra percent.
Ooh, nice.
Mango actually said that it takes 40 extra percent to actually make a lead, and Buttjazz just got that. So, all right. Oh wow! Tip off extension of the iron back air. It's gonna be taking that stock very early. I don't think Buttjazz expected that, so there wasn't much DI. All right, we're at the gunman, but he does have 80% lead on Chugs. This is not amazing. All right, there's a can.
Yeah.
All right, there's the back air. 100% on Chugs. Buttjazz setting up the zone.
Ooh! Nice, good stuff, Buttjazz. All right. Now, here's the question that's on everyone's mind: do we see the hero instead? Yeah, that's a clip. Anyone in chat who's in chat who's ready with that the clip, go ahead, grab it. Anyone who says Chugs doesn't get clipped, there's your proof. There's your proof. Chugs is a man of his word. Well, yeah, we'll have to end up seeing if he swaps to hero. I have a feeling that after that demanding display. It must have been so hard to actually get anything meaningful off on Duck Hunt, you know?
Yeah.
But now that he's able to bring out the hero, I think it will be a little bit more of a hill to climb for Duck Hunt, just because he puts on bounce, and now Duck Hunt has a hill to climb. I'm gonna be Flash. I'm gonna win.
All right. Let's see if. I mean, all right. Now the discussion that we've all been waiting for: do the in-game taunts count as taunts? So could this be a taunt to get body factor?
Buttjazz with his famous grr, his
Grr.
retaliation. He is indeed a dog.
He is indeed a dog.
Yeah, no better character to use that in-game comm. They're taking quite a bit to decide on stage, from what I'm able to tell. I'm guessing Chugs has a lot on his mind about how to actually deal with Can, because I'm sure there was a lot that got brought to mind with Can on platform, how it interacts with it, if it would be better on FD, Town and City, where, you know, who knows, maybe the platforms could just take the Can off. Well, but who knows? Maybe Buttjazz will ban that because of that. We'll really have to see. Oh, one last little change before we get into the match.
He probably wants to pick his song. No
Yeah.
Chugs.
True. All right, yep, the hero does indeed come out. He's using the new skin. He's not using his old skin. He believes his old skin is cursed. We'll have to see if this new skin will provide any
Chugs
extra.
crit. All right,
Oh.
getting bounced immediately. Buttjazz
Yeah.
is gonna have to play this first 20 seconds of the match pretty differently, but it seems like he's not doing too bad. Getting those nice hits, still throwing a projectile just to do it, you know.
Wow,
All right, bounce it over. Let's see what Buttjazz can do. He's actually got a small deficit right
ooh,
now.
he
but
waited for the air
he's up.
dodge.
And with the oomph on there, he's gonna get that damage boost. Throwing out the kaboom. All right. Chugs trying to find some MP here. All right, there's a Sizz.
Yeah, that might actually be one of the harder things about this matchup. Actually getting in to get MP.
All right, there's a F throw. All right, zooming to the other side of the stage, getting bounced.
Yep, just when he needs it.
Yeah, this will be a lot easier to get MP now. He's gonna hit that shield and get enough to recover if he needs it.
Ooh,
I love how
the up
Buttjazz
smash.
He still just uses projectiles. It doesn't even matter. He's so infected by it.
Yeah, he definitely wants to establish a presence of some kind. At least
Wow. Amazing can play from Buttjazz. Still in the second stock. Is he gonna bring out this damage? All right, there's 30. All right, gonna get the. All right, missing the ledge trap right there. Double jump over.
Bounces
There's
back.
bounce.
Oh no, he's down. Gunman, please.
All right, 80.
All right.
Buttjazz is holding the stock. He knows he's not gonna get hit.
Oh,
There's the up air.
It is surprisingly hard for Hero to actually get in on Duck Hunt, even with the
there's
kaboom.
The miracle kaboom edge gonna save Chugs there, killing extremely early. All right, now let's see if Chugs can make back his deficit.
He's been getting so many bounces. Is the RNG affected by if the character you're fighting has projectiles or not? Okay.
I don't know, actually.
He's just been.
Chugs always says he isn't lucky because he doesn't get crits. But honestly, I think getting buffs is more worth it. Like he's like Mess. You always get crits in
Top Deck.
in top deck Sizz and kaboom. But like I'd rather get as much buffs as you. You get buffed every time you open the menu, and I have to open it 2 or 3 times to get the one I want.
Yeah.
Or 3 of them sometimes.
I think especially in this matchup, Accelerado might actually be the way to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, it is Wi-Fi. That's something to counter in. Accelerado is already hard to pilot on Wi-Fi, and having to pilot it on 30 projectiles is going to be a lot harder.
Yeah, very, very true. I do notice whenever I'm fighting his hero that a big thing whenever it comes down to
sitting with 5 MP right now, getting back air. Yeah, he's DIing into the blast zone. No way he's living that. All right, coming out with the hatchet man. All right, Bang not gonna kill Buttjazz with this huge lead right now.
Oh,
there's this new psych up.
Yep.
That's a kill. Wow.
Right. Bringing it back pretty even.
Can get it reflected. All right, gonna miss the hero jab. It's all even.
Oh, the buff's on deck.
That snooze kill
Heal.
is huge. Oh, heal. Oh, Chugs wanted to establish his dominance. He's in fact in the lead. But he is burning all that MP, sitting at 3 right now. Nothing on shield. There's 6. That's enough for 1-up me if he wants.
Yeah, I think in this matchup, if I had to,
wow, he's not getting anything.
If I had to give,
there's another can. There's falling up at the border. Another gunman.
Oh, the roll. You cannot roll against Buttjazz.
You just can't. What can you do? Where are the options there? Where are the options?
I think if he ledge drop fared or ledge drop like just attack the can, it would have been a lot better. But obviously, Buttjazz is so good at actually scouting out those rolls. He wants you to roll every time.
Yeah.
All right. This is quite big for Buttjazz. It is best of 3, so Chug still has a chance to come back. But at the same time, it's so big. It's so big to have like a 2-0 advantage on Chugs.
Yeah. Honestly, for the first time in a while, I think Chug is flustered about what he's about to do in bracket. Like, he won the last 2 shut-up and plays really convincingly.
Yeah. Buttjazz, honestly, sleeper OP, dude. Sleeper boss.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Starting out with this amazing gunman pressure. There's a side B. Alright. Oof. The thing about Oof is that you are giving them more damage as well. So you gotta be wary. And Buttjazz, all he wants to do is stack up damage. He's just throwing the cans out there. Chugs isn't doing anything. He's not letting them touch menu. Alright, trying to get the kaboom.
The kaboom.
He's gonna do 57, but still controlling that the clay pigeon, still keeping Buttjazz in the lead. There's a bounce. 0 MP right now.
Alright, yep. It's just up to whenever he gets bounce. He just needs to hit him enough and box with him enough just to compensate for how little mana he actually has. Unfortunately, the bounce is gone, and he has to work with very, very little mana.
Buttjazz in the zone should switch tags, bro.
Yeah, true, honestly.
Because the zone's not even that campy, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, he's pretty aggressive.
And oh, just enough MP for that zoom. Buttjazz isn't really campy either, but his zone, like, he just sets up that field. There's nothing you can do, no matter how good you are. You just the matchup against Buttjazz, just you can't let him set up that field because it's gonna be a ton of damage on a stock.
All right,
oh,
1
wow.
MP.
I'm gonna snipe off ledge, but there is gonna be a zoom there. The re-MP, Chugs sitting with not a lot of MP right now.
Ooh,
oh, wow.
The gunman covering the jump. Buttjazz is really just letting him know that, you know what? If you think there's anything that you can do off ledge, you're wrong. You're really just wrong.
Oh, wow. Gunman's going to be taking the brunt of that kaboom. Buttjazz actually not going to be dying there. Chugs at 6 MP in the corner. Oh, but he is going to get that psych up fair, and that's going to probably bring him back into a more neutral state. Buttjazz still having the strong advantage here. 40% and zone. Chugs with no MP here. Sitting in the corner with shield. There's the fair. Buttjazz with this fancy can work. There's another can. This is a weak fair. All right. Wow, trying to set up a miniature ledge trap right there.
Yeah, very, very uncommittable ledge trap, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, he just went for the he just went for the roll F smash. This man.
Chugs isn't afraid to play degenerate, and anyone who knows Chugs knows that. In fact, it's honestly probably one of the things that makes him good. All right, that'd be the up air, getting canned, reversing. All right.
Ooh.
Oh my God, the coveration there. He had can over there to cover it. Unfortunately, the up smash is gonna be barely missing for Buttjazz. There's a fair. Chugs may be having a hope. I'm just thinking about this now, but why didn't he go back to Steve?
I think that he's still not convinced that Hero is not the play. You know, because bounce still exists, and you can still camp for buffs. I think that's his mindset.
And Chugs made a mistake. There's Buttjazz at ledge. How is he gonna? Oh, okay. That Chugs picked an option so weird that Buttjazz didn't even know how to. All right, going down there, trying to get the down air.
Yeah, I think the big thing that Chugs is struggling with right now is he keeps giving up center stage to grab buffs, but that's where Duck Hunt wants you. He wants you to have as little options as possible so that you can deal with his traps the least.
One thing that I played a lot with Buttjazz, and I finally started to get the hang of the matchup. You can't. Chugs wants to run away and get stuff, but you have to be aggressive versus his character because you give him center stage, let him set up that zone. There's nothing you can do. And right now, Chugs is going to have to make a reverse 3-0 if he wants to win this.
Is it potential? Is it potential we could see a 3-0 on Chugs of all people?
There is potential, but Chugs is getting those oop fairs, getting a ton of damage. There's in there 60%.
He is really keeping him in disadvantage right now. Can he ledge trap this stock to death though? He gives up the ledge trap and
yeah, he wants the buff, but there's gonna be a sizzle 91% in trade for 17. Was it worth it? Oh wow,
the bang.
Getting so many bounces right now. Buttjazz isn't able to do what he wants. Having to poke with those fairs.
Oh
yeah. Reflecting it, and there's the F tack.
All right. Yeah.
Game 3. Game 1 for Chugs.
Yep. Game 1 for Chugs. I think the Hero definitely can work out. He just has to really change the way that he's playing, and he was able to make those adjustments near the end of the match. Good stuff to Chugs.
Right, so we're gonna be going to a game 4 situation here.
All right, is game 4 Chugs just like game 4 Leo? Let's see.
That'd be kind of nice. All right, Ajax is gonna be winning over Master.
Dang, interesting.
Yeah, and surprising.
Gotta admit, I'm glad to see more Falcons in the area. I know everyone else isn't, but you know, it is what it is. All right, yeah, instantly getting the bounce. It seems like Chug just always gets the buffs he wants. All right, the juggles. He says, I don't care about your bounce, actually.
Oh, wow, that Balloon actually is going to be cashing it really deep.
I do wonder why Buttjazz would have chosen this stage of all things. I wonder if there's something he knows that we don't. All right, covering the get up with the gunman. I'm guessing he picked this for ladders specifically, if I had to take a guess, because Hero is actually really not good at juggling. His up air so tiny, and juggling is, you know, not a factor. Meanwhile, Duck Hunt up air.
Yeah, you definitely got to consider Buttjazz's game plan in this matchup, which is to get as much damage, then wait out bounce, and Hero with having a slow up air, and a weak and small up smash, with only a small chance of being good. I think Buttjazz is actually in disadvantage. These platforms are going to be a good place to escape from them.
Yeah, being able to run away from Hero when he has his buffs it might just be the play. Hero's going to be running away from you most of the game, but when he has buffs, it's just you play the opposite game. The flow of this. Oh, the hatchet, man.
Bro, it's giving me PTSD from down B.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but it did ring a bell.
I don't like. I have no words for that situation, so I'm just gonna blame Wi-Fi. And yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. But Buttjazz keeps going for this like forward smash cannon ledge.
I mean, I did mean to do something. Maybe I misinputted. Maybe it's my controller. Maybe it's Wi-Fi. I know I inputted up smash, but I don't know if it didn't come out. Anyway, back to the match. I have this issue on commentary when I lose, and I don't like the way I lost. I talk about it. But anyway, back to the match. There's a can from Buttjazz getting the pressure. Chugs unable to find the stock. Low in P right now, but there's a fair getting just enough to get the psych up for this next stock.
81% lead though.
I know for a hero player, Chugs is very okay with not having a lot of mana time. I know that I myself like to have at least, I don't know, like 40 or 50 at all times at the very least.
Oh!
In case I'm put into a situation where I have to use 2 uppies and the great wall jump from Buttjazz. I don't know why Duck Hunt has a wall jump, if I'm being honest, but he makes such great use out of it when recovering, even on stage without the long walls.
All right, here comes the ledge trap. Oh, went for a dash.
Good drop it, giving him back stage control.
Yeah, he went for the pivot grab because it was a little less committable, and you know, even if he was wrong, which he ended up being.
Oh wow, Chugs running out of MP, coming back to bite him. Play this entire game. Buttjazz has this humongous lead. 14 more, and it's a stock lead. There we go. 9.
Ooh!
And the field
Wait,
breaks.
this could be it. This could be it. Psych up, F smash, crit. It didn't even need to crit.
Didn't even need it. 24%. Wow, Chugs. And the heal. 8% on Chugs.
All right, coming out.
Not fast enough there, but to be fair, fun fact about shield breaks in this game: it's actually harder to mash out at lower percents.
Oh yeah, very true, very true.
Not a lot of people know that, so
yeah, good little factoid to know.
Mashing, so it's gonna be harder to escape. So those characters with really good shield break punishes are gonna benefit a lot there. Buttjazz has him in the zone again. One more F throw here could be the end of Chugs' winner's run. Buttjazz, I feel like
he's fishing for it.
Another ledge trap. In fact, I feel like he knows he wants it. Already setting up the gun and pressure. Chugs catching the fair, not trying to take it.
All right. He just right. Zoom. Okay, just ignore his ledge trapping. Yeah, it comes down to he does not want to get ledge trapped.
Chugs knew that's what he wanted, but still going back.
All right. Again. Does he roll? Does he roll?
No roll. Oh, getting the bounce. All right, this could be Chugs just going for the random S smash. All right, actually getting through getting through that thing. Bounce is staying on for really long this time. I don't know why. That can definitely.
All right.
All right, pivot F still. Can you covering the thing? Chugs looking like he wanted to read Buttjazz's neutral get up there, but stayed away, even though it could have been stock.
He's playing this very carefully. He
roll behind can. All right, psych up's gone.
Bounces on deck though.
But he does have that Skittle Shield. Low MP. Buttjazz at 74. What's he gonna do?
Oh, the back air. Ah, then that'll do it. That'll do it. Good stuff, Buttjazz. That's gonna be hard to come back from loser's side. I feel like Duck Hunt takes a lot of patience. I feel like this was a big win for Buttjazz. All right, good games to both players. Interesting stuff. Buttjazz, amazing player, clearly making it so Chugs had no room to breathe. And we will see him in grand finals. But first, before we get into grand finals, we have to take it over to Chugs and Ajax.